Hey guys, and welcome. We're gonna go enter into the politic room of the dwarves and see how bad it is. Hey guys, just thought I'd eavesdrop.
Your mind is gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Dashers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Hey, hello Bandalore, what you got?
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only dashers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
You don't recognize a Grey Warden?
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard.
Oh, that's alright.
Welcome back to Orzammar, Warden. A great deal has changed in recent days. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
A blight is coming.
Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The Assembly is blind to all else.
Even their own destruction? Is there any way I can break this stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrimont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Huh. Well, I know who I'm siding with, because, well, for one, my sister is married or whatever to the prince, so, and she has a son. And if I go with Harrimont, I think that they lose their house and she gets kicked out on the streets again. If I side with Balin, they stay, which is alright. Oh hi, Doolin.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Doolin Forrender, second to Lord Harrimont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty obliging Orzammar to aid against a blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface.
For the
But even if the world
risk
would end
for
tomorrow,
everyone.
Lord Harrimont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
Yeah, I'll just tell the truth. Artag wants me to besmirch Harrimont's reputation.
I see. Well, it hardly increases my confidence to hear that you went to him first. I assume you refused?
I'm looking for a better offer. No, I'm not. I'm just... I'm working for Balin. I just wanted to warn you.
Consider me warned. Now stop wasting my time.
Oh, well, so hey. At least let me talk to
You
you
left
more.
so abruptly, I didn't think I'd see
You told
back.
me to go
Have
away!
you realize yet that both Balin and Vartag are snakes, whose words aren't worth the air they take to speak?
I was just leaving.
As I expected.
Jeez. I was just asking and you just kicked me out of the conversation. You're the one that left, not me.
So, Shael,
Oh.
when you were standing there all that time, did you sleep?
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or do other flesh-related functions.
But don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream. This is what it does when it sleeps. It paws its nose and mumbles incoherently.
Yes, of course. I thought we all... Huh. You watch me?
I watch all closely when they are still at night.
Oh.
There is little else to do.
For hours and hours?
I count the breaths. It helps to overcome the overwhelming urge to crush their faces while they sleep.
Well, I won't be doing much of that anymore.
Shut up. Yeah, jail. That's kind of creepy. Anyway, we're gonna go in here because this is a building. Ooh. Hello, noble and noble.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Hello?
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
You've been reduced to L.A. Noire. Because you're a voice actor from that game. Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine.
Hey.
No offense, Warden. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Fine, I'll go have a look, but later. Right now I want to talk to people.
I'm quite busy. Please do not disturb me.
Fine!
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here?
No. Hello, Horter.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm a Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of the deep roads.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days.
Oh.
Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
I'll find it, don't worry. Right, let me look at that book. There it is. The Legion of Steel. Hello, Shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of
With a
Memories.
C. How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Could you have a look at these notes I got from this guy?
These are Harrowmont lands promised here. But these are not the deals we approved at the Shaperate.
Wait, what?
Where did you get these?
Oh, fuck it. Gavorn gave them to me.
And he scripted these counterfeits? This is a serious crime. I will have the Ministry of Lands begin an investigation into the Gavorns immediately.
The papers are forged?
Not entirely. There were 2 promised deals, but their terms differed significantly from what is presented here. It
Interesting.
appears the scripter altered the dates and locations of the agreements to make them identical.
Thank you. I need to have some words with someone.
You are an outsider, Warden, but not outside the law. I hope you will not do anything to challenge the stability of Orzammar.
I just want to ask some questions.
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there
Yeah, I
more
need
you
more
would
stuff
know
from
from
you.
Orzammar's memories?
I need permission to open a chantry.
That is an odd request. Have you grown so fond of the Surfacer's ways in your brief absence?
I come on behalf of Brother Burkle, a cleric from Redcliffe.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
I shall answer you in the next one, so see you then.